With me. That was the young Vusi, by the way.
There was that young Vusi.
The young Vusi, yeah.
Speak to us about that young Vusi who had released Ndimfumene and who the Vusi is today.
You know, I come from a family, you know, where music was just, to do music was normal.
Yeah.
You know, and so I got a break 2008 to be exact. And I got signed by EMI. And that's when I released that particular album. And I was so excited at the time, you know. But I feel like I didn't know everything that I know now.
Yeah.
You know, and so I feel like that's why I had to go for vocal training, ear training, all of that stuff. Just to, I guess, perfect my craft, you know, or at least come as close to perfect as possible, you know. Did
you, the recognition that you're getting, you know, the Summers, the Metros as well, sort of make you aware that, you know what, I actually needed to go through that time so I can be here in this present time?
I mean, you know, I believe that, you know, nothing is easy, especially this industry. It's just not easy at all. I mean, for me to get to that platform where I was signed by EMI, that took a long time. And people think that I just came overnight. But I've been around for a while. I've been hustling just like everyone else. And you know, to be, for example, nominated for the Summers and the Metros, you know, I guess in a way it just kind of shows you that you are going the right way. So.
I mean, the last time you were here, your single, you know, I'd Rather Go Blind, was still warming up.
Yes.
What has that single done for Vusi Nova?
Wow. That song actually wasn't supposed to be a single.
Okay.
It was just a song I did for my late mother because it was a favorite song. So I did that song for her. But then we just noticed that people loved the song and we decided to make that particular song, the single. And wow, man, it's done wonders. Like, it's done wonders. You know, so big up to South Africa.
Let's talk about this title, Walk Into Light. What is the significance of that? Walk
Into Light. You know, I feel like I've gone through so many things in my life, like losing my mother, you know, a couple of other things as well. And this, man, is something that I'm really proud about. You know, this, I guess through this, people are going to know a bit of who I am. And hence, Walk Into Light, because I feel like since this album has been released, I'm just a whole new, different person, you know.
Now, you know, word has it that during the process of putting it together, you spent some time in Nigeria. What was that about?
Yeah. So I did a song with a company called One.org alongside a couple of other African artists. Actually, it's called Africa's All-Stars. So I did this song alongside Debanj, Femi Kuti, Judith Sepoma, Fali Pupa from Congo. I mean, there's like literally 19 of us from around Africa. And the whole song was basically, you know, to put pressure in our African leaders to say, reinvest. I mean, invest in agriculture, you know, recommit to it, you know. And so, yeah, we came together. And also the whole purpose of the song was just to, I guess, get the young person out there who wants to get into farming, to actually get to a point where he says, farming is cool. You know, so that was fun. You know, I mean, I worked with so many different artists, as I said, 19 of them. And just the spirit to actually be in one room with 19 different artists was just amazing. I learned a lot from that. So we went to Nigeria, actually, I think about 2 months ago, to launch the video. So that song is out as well. Yeah.
Let's go back to the album.
Walk Into Light.
what are the highlights and the joys and, you know, the hardships of putting this album together?
Sleepless nights. Wow, like sleepless nights. You know, I'm a perfectionist. You know, no one is perfect, but as I said before, I try to be as close to perfect as possible. So definitely, I mean, sleeping late, you know, that type of thing, sometimes not even eating, you know, stressing. You know, but with all of that comes the good when you're done. You know, I love performing.
Yeah.
I believe I come to life when I'm on stage. I don't talk a lot, so I believe I speak through my music. So when I'm on stage, that's my time to actually shine and for people to hear what I've got to say.
All right. Vusi, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
Vusi Nova's much anticipated album is out. It's titled Walk Into Light and it includes the hits I'd Rather Go Blind and Nguwe, which you'll perform just before we say goodbye. Stay with us for the award-winning Nova, who is going to give us 2 more performances from that album. Let's take an ad break. Stay with us.